Thank you very much. Tuesday, August 9th, 2022 at 12:04. Special meeting of the City Council of the City of San Juan Bautista is now called to order. This meeting will be conducted pursuant to Government Code Section 54953 E1A. In order to minimize the spread of COVID-19 virus, the City Council is conducting this meeting by Zoom webinar and will be offering alternative options for public participation. You are encouraged to watch the meeting live on Facebook or Zoom. This is also a hybrid meeting in chambers. Councilmember Edge, can you please start us in the Pledge of Allegiance? To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Deputy City Clerk, first I'd like to welcome you to your very first special meeting for the City of San Juan Bautista. Second, may I have a roll call, please?
Certainly, Mayor. Councilmember Edge. Vice Mayor Flores. Vice Mayor Flores. Councilmember Freeman.
Here.
Mayor Jordan.
Here.
And Mayor Jordan, for the record, we have an excused absence for Councilmember Friels.
Thank you very much. Public comment. This portion of the meeting is reserved for persons desiring to address the council on matters on this agenda. The law does not permit council action or extended discussion on any item not on the agenda except under special circumstances. If council action is requested, the council may place the matter on future agenda. We're going to wait for comments as the action item comes up. Action item 3A, approve the affidavit of posting. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Councilmember Edge, can you please speak into your mic? Thank you, Councilmember Freeman. May I have a second? Did we get a second?
I don't think there was a second.
Okay, can you second it, please?
Myself.
Oh, I thought, I'm sorry.
I
My
made the
apologies.
motion.
Okay, thank you. I thought Councilmember Freeman made the motion. I couldn't hear you, sorry.
I did make the motion. No one could hear.
Okay, so motion.
Thank you, John.
Okay,
Thank
so
you
I
very
sec-
much. I've got this.
I second the motion.
Obviously not.
Wow. Councilmember Freeman, can you please refrain from commenting on
No, I'll comment however and whenever I want. No, it's
inappropriate?
not inappropriate. It's appropriate. Thank you.
Action item 3B, adopt a resolution of the City Council of the City of San Juan Bautista. Amending resolution.
Mayor Jordan, did we take a vote on 3A?
I apologize. Can I have a vote on 3A? Thank you.
Councilmember Edge,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Flores, Councilmember Freeman,
Yes.
Mayor Jordan.
Yes.
All that.
3B, adopt a resolution of the City Council of the City of San Juan Bautista amending resolution 2022-55 to set forth the manner of the election and the term of office for persons elected to the city council, to the office of clerk, and to the office of city treasurer at the November 8th, 2022 general municipal election. Attorney Rathi?
Yes, I'd be glad to speak to this, Mayor. Thank you. This resolution would, I'll say, augment and amend 2255, which was not incorrect, but just didn't go quite far enough as far as the terms of office for particularly the city clerk position and the elected city treasurer position. And I have to thank Trish for pointing it out to me. And I was not familiar with the somewhat particular experience between those two offices over the years, people that have filled them and also the times when they have not been filled. The city clerk position was elected in 2020, but Ms. Friels subsequently resigned that position, and the office has been vacant since that time. And the election code provides that if the vacancy occurs in the first half of the term, an election to fill the vacant office is required at the next general municipal election, which is the election coming up in November. If a person is elected at that time to serve in the elected position of city clerk, that person would serve on the unexpired term of the former incumbent, Ms. Friel. And that would mean that that person would serve essentially a 2-year term until 2024. The city treasurer, no one was elected to that office in 2020, but subsequently, Ms. Michelle Sabathia was appointed, and as an appointed official to an elective position, that person holds office until the next general municipal election. Again, that is the election coming up in November 8th, actually, and that person, any person elected at that election would hold office for the unexpired term provided by the 2020 election, which would be, again, a 4-year term, which would expire in 2024, making that the term essentially 2 years from the 2022 election. The idea of this in the election code is that when you have a resignation and or an appointment, that this keeps the terms on the same 4-year cycle that they were initially. It doesn't disrupt that cycle. So this resolution will also address the terms for persons elected to the office of city council person at the 2022 election. And those terms are 3 seats up for election. And those terms would all be 4-year terms, the regular terms until 2026. I did talk to the election department and San Benito County Election Department. They're very helpful. I really have to say that it's been really refreshing for the last couple of elections. I haven't been here in San Juan Bautista for the last couple of elections, but in dealing with the election officials in our local counties, they're really very helpful on this. They really try to make sure that everything gets done in the correct way, and they're helpful for the city. I do need to make one small change to the resolution, which is reflected, by the way, in the recitals, the whereas clauses. Section 4 on page 2, under what the section that's titled "Now Therefore," that office should actually be city treasurer, because there is no incumbent for the city treasurer office. No one was elected in 2020, as I've stated, and now there is an appointed term. Number 5, person elected to the city clerk. Actually, no, let me read this again. I think I'm correct on this. City clerk. Yes, I am correct. I don't need to make a change. Thank you. When I read this morning, I've gone back and forth with this a couple of times. No, the term is right. The city treasurer has an appointed. No, actually, I'm wrong. I do need to make that change. I'm sorry. The 2 offices should change. Number 4 should refer to the city treasurer, which is the unexpected term of the office. And number 5 should be to the city clerk rather than treasurer, who will serve for the term of the former incumbent, Ms. Friel. So with that small change, which took me long enough to get straight, I admit, that resolution is appropriate, and I'd be glad to answer any questions.
Thank you very much. Councilmember Edge, questions, comments, concerns? Can you please speak into the microphone?
Sorry. What's going to happen? Bob,
Yes,
if it's not correct, what do we do?
you could just direct that change be made on the final resolution.
So we can make an action on it?
Yes, yeah, you can adopt the resolution with that change, those two changes.
Okay, no further questions.
Thank you. Councilmember Freeman?
No questions.
Thank you very much. I don't have any questions either. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Can you please state the motion?
I move that we adopt the resolution 2022-XXX
It's 55.
or 2022-55 to get the elections rolling. To a resolution of the city council set forth the manner of their election and the term of office for persons elected to city council, to the office of clerk and the office of city treasurer at the November 8th, 22 general municipal election. Thank you.
Second.
Thank you very much. I'd like to make an amendment to that to reflect the changes of 4 and 5.
Perfect. That would be perfect.
Thank you very much. May I have a motion? I'm sorry, may I have a roll call, please?
Yes.
Councilmember Freeman,
Yes.
Mayor Jordan,
Yes. I'm sorry, I did not hear Councilmember Edge.
Yes. Can you
Thank
hear
you.
me?
Thank you.
Mayor, we didn't pause for
Thank you
public
very
comment.
much.
Mayor, excuse me, we didn't pause.
Oh, I apologize.
Yeah, we have about.
Is there any public comment? Do we have any public comment?
we don't have anybody here, Mayor, but let me, those of us joining us by Zoom at this time, if you would like to make a comment, please use the raise hand feature at the bottom of your screen. Mayor Jordan, I'm not seeing any hands raised at this time.
Thank you very much. Motion stands and passes 3-0. Action item 3B, requesting the mayor to draft arguments for the appointment of the city clerk and city treasurer for the ballot before the August 12th, 2022 deadline. Attorney Rathi?
Yes, these two measures are both on the ballot, as I've stated, for November. And they would, if successful, if they're adopted by 51% or 50% plus one, then the office of the city treasurer and or the office of the city clerk would become appointive rather than elective as they are now. This resolution would direct and authorize the mayor to submit an argument for or in support of both of those measures. Measure V, as in Victor, has to do with the appointment of the city treasurer, and measure W, as in whiskey, has to do with the appointment of the city clerk. These arguments would then appear in the ballot materials for those offices. I did look back in the past, and these measures have been on the ballot at least twice before, once in 2006, once in 2008. In that election, They both lost essentially by a vote of 65 no to 35% yes. So an argument on behalf, and this argument written by the mayor would be on behalf of the city council and would appear in the ballot materials. And that's really all I have. If anybody has any questions, be glad to try to answer them.
Thank you very much. Councilmember Edge, questions, comments, concerns?
I don't have any questions or comments. It was very easy to understand.
Thank you very much. Councilmember Freeman.
No questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have any public comment?
Mayor, we have no one here commenting. Those joining us now at Zoom, if you would like to speak, please use the raise hand feature at the bottom of your screen. Mayor, currently, we have no hands raised.
Thank you very much. May I have a roll call, please?
Mayor, we have a hand raised.
I'm sorry. May I have a motion?
We have a hand raised.
Mm.
We have a comment.
Oh,
We have a public comment waiting.
I do see one there. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hello. When you unmute. your
Hi.
screen-
Hi, welcome. Please state your name.
Yes, good afternoon, Mayor and Councilman. This is Jackie Morris Lopez, San Juan resident, 46 Mission Street. I think this might be too late, but my comment is, for what it's worth, is that my recommendation as a resident is that both these positions, the treasurer and the city clerk, versus putting them on the ballot, that they might have been applied for a position within the city organization, so that you would get applicants that had previous background and gone through a review process like any other position that the city is hiring for both the clerk and the treasurer. I just feel it's unnecessary cost, and people may not know who individuals are that might be on the ballot, but I think if you are getting someone that's in the purview of, say, finance background or administrative assistant, that both those qualifications would have probably vetted some qualified individuals to perform those duties for the city. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Do we have any other public comment?
No other public comments.
Thank you very much. May I have a motion?
Motion to approve the mayor to draft arguments for the appointment of the city clerk and city treasurer for the ballot before the August 12th, 2022 deadline.
Thank you very much. May I have a second?
I will second that.
Thank you very much. May I have a roll call, please?
Councilmember Edge,
Yes,
Councilmember Freeman,
Yes.
Mayor Jordan,
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Motion as stated passes by 300.
And Mayor, I think I mentioned before, but we could provide a couple of examples of some arguments for similar measures that would, might help you in getting a flavor for how these drafts go. I don't know if you haven't drafted arguments before, there is a specific way of counting words and counting punctuation that's quite interesting. So I know through the city clerk and city manager and myself, we can all help with that.
Understood. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
May I have a motion to adjourn?
motion to adjourn.
Thank you very much. May I have a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you very much. May I have a roll call, please?
Councilmember Edge,
Yes.
Councilmember Freeman,
Yes.
Mayor Jordan,
Yes. Motion passes by the maker 300. Thank you very much. Meeting is adjourned at 12:23.
Thanks, everyone.
Everybody have a good
Thanks. Have a
afternoon.
great day.
Enjoy your day.